Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some very intriguing news going on. We have a few different things to go talk about when it comes to both the PlayStation Plus games that have been officially announced for November. So in case you guys do have an active PlayStation Plus subscription, you guys can go and utilize and you get those free games. We also have some pretty big information when it goes to the PS4 to PS5 on the launch cycle. Kind of some interesting infographics we've been seeing kind of floating around on Twitter. And as well talking about the overall massive domination that the PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 have actually had in terms of dominating sales, in terms of dominating huge stuff, and also overall when it comes to Ubisoft and how well the PlayStation and all those various game consoles have been competing on for the platform. So a little bit of a nice little weekend video, and I always like to get to talk about this more side stuff because number one, there's a lot of people out there who have PlayStation Plus and they want to be in the know. Number two, it's always crazy to go and see these more internal revenue numbers, which we'll be seeing even comparisons between like United States, the UK, and other various sales, and of course as well, I think a lot of people have been critiquing the PlayStation 5 on its first initial launch year, while we also can kind of compare it to the PS4 and if you kind of look at the numbers, look at the games, we've actually been doing pretty good in all honesty. So a lot of things to go talk about. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console, and controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock, free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. Those are always linked down below. Without further ado, let's go dive in the video itself. So first and foremost, let's go through the actual PlayStation official blog. So if you guys have seen, the PlayStation Plus was officially announced now for November. This will be including games for all the November. It should be starting November 2nd. The major overall list over here, I'm going to give you guys just my quick little thoughts and comments on it. We have Knockout City. Pretty cool game. It was a free-to-play game for the first like 15 levels or so. It was on PC, I believe on Xbox, and also for this PS4 and PS5. Game was overall pretty fun, pretty cool, a little bit of like a Fortnite type style game. You're basically just playing dodgeball. You have to like find people, throw balls at people behind them. It's overall pretty fun, cool game. Maybe not the best game out there, but if you guys are bored, I enjoyed it for like, 3-4 hours. Pop on for an hour, play it for a little bit. It's like a nice fun filler game before we get to the full-on holiday season of like, the Call of Duties, the Battlefields, the, Halos and all of that. Next is also First Class Trouble, which you guys may have actually seen even from the most recent, somewhat disappointing State of Play. It's kind of like an Among Us type style game, a social deception game. We're basically just trying our best to figure out who is like the alien, who is not, like who's the robot, who's not. Pretty cool. They have voice comms and overall interesting game. I'd probably also say for free, if you guys already have a PlayStation Plus subscription, why not? And as well, Kingdoms of Allure, which I personally have never played or checked on out, but free stuff mixed on in. Nothing wrong with that. So you guys can see some of these various games mixed on in general as well. We also do have some other games too mixed on in, like say the Persistent. You saw like a Persistence. We've seen actually a lot of PlayStation VR games. Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners, Standard Edition. So as well, another PSVR game mixed on in. And of course, Until You Fall, which once again, a lot of really big PSVR games kind of coming on in, which is very nice to see. Although we would really like to go and see more PlayStation VR 2 news mixed on in. And of course, even as PlayStation themselves goes and says, if you guys are a PlayStation Plus member, quick reminder too, and I do highly recommend this, make sure you guys go and get Hell Let Loose. Very good game. Like that's probably one of the best games we've seen, at least from my personal opinion. Very good game, very good developers, very good kind of somewhat realistic military sim fighter game. Think like Battlefield, a little bit more in depth. Very good. If you guys are seeing this video, go and do it like right now. Really worth having. They're going to keep on adding more maps and stuff. Very good game on PC 2 as well. Golf Sim PGA Tour, not the best, not the worst. And Mortal Kombat 2 as well. All these will be gone as of Monday, November 1st. So make sure you guys go and get them. As well, now we have the part 2 on this, which has kind of been fun to see. We'll probably maybe go do the actual news mixed on in. The PlayStation 5 and PS4 have actually been dominating the Ubisoft sales. I'm sure you guys know that from basically Assassin's Creed has been the first like kind of next gen-ish type title for it. Basically, Assassin's Creed Valhalla generates the second highest profit ever now for Ubisoft. So basically, we can go and see for Ubisoft in general on their profits, they've had 78% of all their general revenue of over $500 million actually has gone up over first like the last year quarter. So 70% of net bookings. Player reoccurring investments is at $350 million, and back catalog too as well is also a lot of money, and their net bookings is over at $700 million. Very good to go and see. Some press relates notes over here. The industry is thriving and quickly developing, offering us new challenges and opportunities. Players have a deeper impact on the world they are engaging with, and technological breakthroughs are opening up promising new avenues. Against this favorable backdrop, we continue to invest to bring our biggest franchise and new brands to a significant wider audience. Our roadmap is impressive, with our talented teams developing an ambitious, diverse, and exciting slate of games for the coming years. With our rich IP portfolio, cutting-edge technologies, thriving recurring revenues, and strong balance sheet, we will deliver meaningful value for players, our teams, and our shareholders too as well. We'll spend some other various comments too. We delivered a solid performance in Q2 with revenue well above target. It was driven by the depth and the strength of our portfolio of owned IPs, including the remarkable ongoing success of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We relied on continued stronger structural trends from our backlog catalog as well, which actually did also go up too on top of that. And also looks like a lot of people are enjoying Far Cry 6, with a lot of people are saying it's one of the best games in the series too as well. So very intriguing to go and see. The unique active players have gone up too as well. Their backlog's gone up good. Their PR is all good too as well. And as well, it seems very, very good. And of course, here's some more interesting information in regards to all the breakdowns of all of the consoles, which you guys can see on this. You can go and see for Europe. Europe was at a 30%, North America 52%, rest of the world 18%. And we have actually seen a somewhat little bit of a small uptake for the UK and Europe in general, and also a little bit more of a stronger awareness of North American brands, while the rest of the world's kind of gone down. As well, we also have seen some other various sales figures too mixed on in. I'll be honest with you guys, I have absolutely no... I don't know why it just disappeared on us here overall, so I'll just try to go and I can't even click back on it, it's kind of weird. But basically with this, we've seen PlayStation 4 and 5 massively still dominate everything, because it's also in regards to PC and everything else mixed on in. So we're seeing that for the 37%, 27, 34, and 31, if you guys look at the respective numbers. Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S, it's still competing. It's still good. It's just very slightly below PC at 19%, 16%, 19%, 17%. PC's at 20%, 32, funny enough, 21, then 25. So the PC ratio does also seem like it's somewhat slowly growing depending on the game. And Nintendo Switch is, well, honestly got kind of slogging because it's even behind mobile. The Nintendo Switch is at 7, 6, 8, and 9%, while mobile's at 10, 13, 11, and 13. And also others probably think more of like the Stadia type style stuff. 7%, 6%, 7%, 5%. So overall, you can kind of see how the PlayStation, just for people using and developing and playing these games, for even Ubisoft games, think Assassin's Creed, all those types of games, Rainbow Sixes, that kind of general style, is doing very, very good for the PlayStation. Like actually beating the Xbox by a lot and the Nintendo Switch a lot. So it does seem like there's a lot more active and variety gamers on the PlayStation. And speaking of PlayStation 2 as well, as of recently, we have this over here from Zuby Tech. We've been seeing a lot of critiques as of normally. I'm going to zoom in for this so you guys can actually see a little bit better. But we've been seeing a lot of critiques on how bad the PS5 has been on their first year of launch. While in comparison, the PS4 itself was actually really not as good. So if you guys kind of go and see, we're not really seeing any major games. We see Killzone, Knack, which is kind of a meme. But like going through almost all these other PS4 games, maybe MLB The Show, Infamous, Last of Us, there's a few of them that are not bad. Little Big Planet 3. There's basically 3 major games. And they're not even like major AAA games besides maybe Last of Us. MLB The Show's been pretty okay, like very middle. Infamous, good game, but wasn't a crazy sales game in terms of like production and all that. Same as do as well, Little Big Planet. A very cute game, very unique game, but like not, it's not like God of War for all that type of stuff. So you guys can see the PS4 wasn't awful for its first year, but if you also go and compare it to the PS5, with Spider-Man Remastered, Astro's Playroom, Sackboy, Demon's Souls, Godfall, Bugsnax, Destruction All-Stars over here too as well. You also have Returnal, Final Fantasy, Ratchet & Clank, Guilty Gear, Tribes of Midgard, pretty cool indie game, Ghost of Tsushima, Deathloop, Kena, Bridge of Spirits, Death Stranding Definitive Edition. We have Endwalker coming soon as well. We have so many other like kind of somewhat bigger / better games, with also a lot more of them too on the way, such as Horizon, such as God of War, such as all these other various games too that we're kind of seeing. And that's also not even including games such as like, the Battlefields and Call of Duties that will likely be on the system too as well. So a lot of people have been kind of critiquing the PS5 versus the PS4, but in all honesty, as we kind of look through all this stuff, it's actually had a pretty good, strong first year. And also in comparison to, say, the Xbox, it has done a lot better. It's been very, very well. So it's kind of crazy to go and see on how many people have been kind of knocking on the PS5 when it's been doing so good. But make sure you guys go and check out your PlayStation Plus games. Make sure you guys go and just look at guys' financials and give me your thoughts and comments down below. I do appreciate all of you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console, and controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well. Link down below. Sign up for Weeble. Deposit $100. You guys go get free stack, free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. Those are always linked down below, and I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow for some more restock news. Love you guys.